Hello everybody, this is JD from JD Comic Book Collecting, and I'm going to do something different. I'm going to actually point the camera towards the comics this time instead of my face, so we'll see if I get more viewers. But definitely subscribe to the channel and give me a thumbs up, tell me how I can improve as well. But I'm just going to go over comic book pressing and my experiences. Actually, I've only done it once so far because I am very afraid to send my comic books to the mail. So I'm okay to receive them for some reason, but of course sending them out just freaks me out because I believe I just I love my comic books and I don't want them to get messed up. So it's a little different. I've never been a seller of comic books, always been a buyer. So you guys can send me messages. Maybe if you guys wanna put a little message out there for me to buy some or put a price that I can't refuse. If you do see a comic book that you do like, maybe I might just sell one eventually. But right now I am very attached to all my comic books, matter of fact. But yeah, I just wanted to go over a couple of examples. I took a picture of these comic books here. Let me move Leonardo. I took a couple of pictures, so you'll see a picture of what the comic book looked before I sent it in. But we're gonna go over X-Men 120, and this is a Budansky cover. Of course, it's Claremont and John Byrne together doing this awesome issue here, and this is where the X-Men kind of meet up with the Alpha Flight and they get into like a altercation. I'm going to slowly pull out the book here, and you can see here in the light, probably it's best to see in the light. I mean, even though this comic book has been pressed, I'll show you that it has definitely a lot of waves in it in the past. It's definitely almost 100% better than it was. You can still see a couple waves, but not as it was before. But this comic book, yeah, from 1979 is looking pretty good. I mean, I wish I had a better copy, and I don't think pressing doesn't get everything out. I mean, already this book is not centered. It definitely has a little bit of like a little neck right here, but I wanted to just see how the comic book pressing did to my comic books, because I wasn't I've never done it before, and I just wanted to send a couple just to see if it actually made a big difference. And for this comic book, I think it did. I don't think everything will come out in pressing. You can see here someone wrote on the comic book a long time ago, and I don't think it would take that out. But yeah, it's just I love this cover here. Chaos in Canada. I don't know how there's any chaos there. It's always so peaceful. But yeah, there's a little bit of foxing, a little bit of like a rub off there from a different, maybe from another comic book or something like that. But yeah, it's overall, I would consider this definitely maybe a fine minus. I would say fine minus, maybe a 5.5. But I don't think I'm going to send this through CGC. I don't think it's worth it. But I just wanted to see what the difference is in pressing it versus not getting it done at all. It definitely is a big difference. But I believe the guy charged me, I believe, $10 to get it pressed. I think he did a pretty good job. I definitely will be getting them pressed before I send them to CGC. So the next one here I have is Amazing Spider-Man 607. And everyone knows this cover, this Scott Campbell cover. Definitely a nice book, and this is where, of course, Spider-Man and Black Cat kind of mess around with each other. This this book came to me in the mail because I've had a subscription to Amazing Spider-Man probably for almost 15 years, maybe longer than that actually, I think 20 years. So most of my Amazing Spider-Man books are a little, I mean they're a little dinged up, but the presser definitely did wonders on this book, because this book had a good spine roll, and right now the spine on this is really good. So I'm not gonna turn this book around, but you can see, I mean, this book's only what, 5 years old, I believe. I think it's like 2014, and I had it in a actually I didn't have it upright in a box. I just had it just laying flat, and it's created a spine roll. And that's another issue. If you guys lay your comic books flat and all the pressure goes right along here, it'll create that weird, like a curvature on the spine. So you definitely don't want to do that, like what I've done. So it cost me like $8 or something to get this pressed, I believe, and it came out very, very well. But yeah, I just want to do something different, a little different on my setup here. Instead of looking at my face, and I wanted to just show the comic book in the light. But yeah, it's but pressing definitely helps. And this one here, 607, I'm definitely gonna get this CGC'd. I think this is probably a 9.6. If I get a 9.8, it'd be really good. I think they'll find something wrong with it. You know, I try not to hope always for the best, but they might get me for that little corner right there. I'm not sure. I do have like 20 books coming through that should be getting pressed soon by CCS, and then we'll see if their pressing has definitely increased the grade on the books, because and that'll be of course another video. And I'll definitely have unboxing videos coming up, coming through the mail, just things I bought through eBay. But definitely, comic fans, I just thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel. I'm gonna have a lot more information coming through, and I'm gonna go over investing. I'm gonna go over grades of comic books and many other things. But thank you so much for watching, and God bless you.